Hello guys, welcome to Ziflite Studios. Over the years, we have been able to create few tutorials and a lot of them showing people how you can actually host and create any kind of website. Basically, from your crypto investment website to your email systems to music sharing platforms to AI websites and e-commerce and a lot of them you can also see them on our channel. So do well to just access us at Ziflite Studios and you'll be able to access our channel. Do well to subscribe. We hope to reach up to 500 subscribers before the end of the month. Meanwhile, I'm going to be showing you in this tutorial how you can actually host all of these type of websites from the comfort of your system. So I'm going to be showing you how you can locally host your website. Basically, it's called local hosting. So this is for every person who is struggling and you're just new into this system and you don't have money to get a domain and a hosting. You just want to practice and learn how all of this works. So I'm going to show you how you can do it from your laptop. The only downside to this is that your website you're going to be creating is not going to be on the internet, but you'll be able to access it on your system. You'll be able to practice all of these, and when you're ready to expand and go out to the world, you'll be prepared enough for that. And so for this, we're going to be installing a software is known as Zamp. So just go to your system or your browser and just type in Zamp. Then we're going to click on Zamp installer and download. So I'm also going to put the link in the description so that you'll be able to access it easily. All right, so the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure to download the Zamp that is for your operating system. I'm using a Windows operating system, so I'm going to be downloading that for Windows. If you're using an OS or a Linux, you probably want to consider downloading any of them. So I'm just going to download this. So basically it's supposed to automatically download, but sometimes it may not. So what you want to do is you read this, which says your download will start automatically. If it doesn't, we click on this link. Now for me, it has started automatically. So what I want to do is I already have it on my system, so I'm just going to cancel it. So do well download it, and after you're done downloading it, you can continue with us. Now for those of you that probably your download does not start automatically, what you want to do is you want to click here, download latest version. I will be able to do that. So like I said, I already have it on the install on my system, so I'm just going to install. So first I need to look for the installer, right? So I'm just going to open it up. Now once you're done with installing, what you want to do is you want to look for where it has been downloaded into on your desktop or your system, then just click on it to install. So just follow the process. So I'm just going to close all of this. So you want to make sure to leave this yes. Okay, next. Now what you want to do is you want to allow the whole installation process to just run through. All right, so once your installation process has ended, you get this finish. All right, so just do it to click on it. Now you get your Zamp control panel. Basically you want to also know how to access it for next time. So what you want to do is I'm going to cancel this. So if you want to access your Zamp control panel, what you want to do is come to your search and type in Zamp, then click on open, and you have it. Now to probably we want to start to install our script and see how all of this works. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure to start Apache and start MySQL. So those are the two basic system we're going to be using. So once it's working properly, it's going to show this green. All right, so if it's not working properly, it's going to show yellow, so you got to uninstall and install again. All right, so now ours is running well. So what you want to do next is you want to go to your browser, any browser you choose to. Okay, then you type in localhost and enter. All right, first let me cancel this. Let me off my internet connection. type in localhost. So once you type in localhost, you get this. All right, so what we want to do next is go to your system or your files on your system and search for, okay, just go to your, so I'm just going to close all of this, right? Now you want to go to your local disk here, .c, okay, and look for Zamp. Now you get all of these here. All right, so what you want to look for is on this in htdocs right here. Once you open it up, you just highlight all, then click on your delete key to delete them. Then you can come back to your browser and just click, make sure to clean out this dashboard, leave the localhost and clicking, and you can see you have your index dots. So this is how you're going to have your own looking like. The next thing you want to do is I want to open an extra file folder, and yeah, I want to get our scripts that we'll be using for this. So basically, let me cancel this. I'm going to be installing an exchange rate script, an exchange rate website script, and it's called xrate. All right, so I'm just going to copy, and I want to extract it into a separate folder. All right, just make sure you extract it. All right, so I'm going to be providing all of this for you in case you're interested. All right, so the next thing you want to do is this. We've extracted the script. If we open it up, we're going to have these three options here. So I'm just going to copy just the project. Remember, I opened a separate folder, so we still have this folder for our htdocs. So I'm going to paste in the main project for the script into our htdocs. Then I'm going to extract here. So it's a really simple process. I just want you to follow step by step and you get everything. I'm literally not omitting anything, literally. So I'm just going to delete this other project here. Then I'll open this up. Now I want to press your Ctrl A to highlight all. All right, whatever you choose, just make sure you highlight all. Then still hold down Ctrl and X to cut. All right, so come back here, and I'll paste it here. Now this project here, all right, this project, you want to make sure to delete it. Now once you have achieved this, trust me, you have achieved 50% of everything we're going to be doing here. So come back here and refresh on your browser. Now one more thing needs to be done. We need to set up what we call our database. All right, and for that, what we want to do is we want to locate the Zamp at the side and click on admin here. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we want to create a new database. This place, you just click on new, and on your data name you could give it any name you choose to give. So I'm going to call mine new and click on create. So our database has been created. The next thing we want to do is to create our database user. All right, so click on this logo phpMyAdmin here, click on user account, then scroll down and click on add user account. Once you do that, on the username you get to give it any name you choose to. All right, so I'm just going to call this user, and do well to always save all of this information. All right, so from the database which we name new to the username which we are calling user. Then for the password, I'm just going to generate a password. Click on generate, or you could choose to give it a password that's strong. So this is the password we've generated. So I'm just going to copy this. All right, and do well to make sure, come here and click on global privileges, check all, and click on go. Now we've successfully created our database name and our database user. So lastly, I'm just going to come to the database we've created, which is new. We'll click on it, then we'll click on import. So we're going to be importing our database table. So what you want to do is click on choose file, and we're going to be locating it. So like I said, I'm going to make all of these available for you if you're interested. All right, so now we have this here. Open it up, and we have our database, what was called SQL. So if you open it up, you click on see this install, so click on it, then open, then you see it here. So make sure to click on import. So once you click on import, you click on new, you have all of this here. All right, so we're going to do the last thing, then we are good to go. So what's the last thing we're going to do? First thing first, we're going to open it up. We're going to open the file. All right, so remember, okay, sorry about that, we open the file where we have a htdocs here. Then we're going to locate this file called .env. All right, double click on it, then expand it. Now remember the database name, the database user, and the database password. We'll be needing those three things. So I copied my password. I'm just going to paste it here. For our username, we called it user. For our database, we called it new. All right, so next you want to do is click on file, save, and that's all. Now we come back to our browser here, I will just refresh this, and voila, our site is ready and prepared for just editing and changing. So now we want to access the admin portal. For this, we just put here hyphen and click on add admin, type admin, enter. Now you need to put in your admin username and admin password, and to get this done is literally simple. Now in the files I'll be sending you, you will get access to this 3-page file: documentation, SQL, and projects. So once you click on documentation, make sure to click on index. Here you have all the documentation for your installation process, majorly if you want to install online. All right, so I'm going to what the installation process covered for if you're installing it on an online server. It doesn't cover for installing on local hosting. I think so far I've gone through it, and so that's what I could see. Probably the database installation process probably is updated, but with what I've seen, it doesn't cover for what I'm just showing you right away. Anyway, so let's go into getting the password. So basically our password, our username and password is admin. So I'm just going to press admin, and password will also still be admin. We click on sign in, and here you go, you have access to it. So you could basically edit your script and tweak it the way you want. So basically you can go to our channel right away after watching this video and setting up your own Zamp system. You could go to our channel, pick any of the videos and implement it. All right, so most of our videos are basically online, or if you follow all of this process, you basically be able to do it on your system. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Do well to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you have any question, leave it on the comments or send me a message, the link, the WhatsApp link below. All right, do well to subscribe, to like, and to share. Thank you and have a beautiful day.